What's up, people? It's time for rip time. All right, cool. So, I was saying yesterday on my shorts that by 9 in the morning we should have been. I believe it was either here or here. Let's look at the goal. The goal for the month is to close up here, and it's not cause I'm saying it. I mean, it's just my opinion. But I know there's more goals. You know, there's this goal, that goal. But for now, the goal is to pass this. The goal is to pass this area right here. On top of that, you got the Fibonacci and the 12-hour candle and 8-hour candle is right here. So it makes sense why it's gonna try to go on up, and it's gonna struggle first because you have weekly, second because you have monthly resistance, the third because of Fibonacci 12 and 8-hour candle. 50% is right here. So when it goes up, it's gonna be an important area to pass. Once it passes, then it's gonna create support in the area and then continue going on up. Otherwise, especially because we're below this monthly area, and this monthly area is a 3 month monthly area right here, so it's very important too to break. So let's go to the daily. And also, if you notice, we've been hanging around this area for 3 days or 2.5 days pretty much, which is all this telling you what it wants to do. All this telling you is the goal. The goal is to pass this resistance area right here. And then even my indicators telling me, hey, there's a slight resistance right here. So all this breaking above this is gonna, then you're gonna turn, it's gonna turn green. It's gonna test it out later on as a support. That's if we go on up. And seeing how it is, you see how stuck it is. Like it wants to, it hasn't given up. It's like, yo, I'm still here. I'm still here. Any minute right now. Even the indicator is telling you, all that's telling you, the indicator is like, yo, this is your center, this is your core. Whether you be going for a sell or a buy, this is your core. Now, the indicator at this moment is probably picking up either a sell or buy. Most likely a sell. There you go. But all it means is that a core. It's not that it's gonna go back. It's not that it's gonna go down. It's not that it's gonna go down. What's I say? Until we get to this area right here later on, then that's different. But seeing how stuck it is, how strong it is, and that area that it can't pass, even though we break it, close right there, break it, close right there, and it's right there right now. And you're going down to 12-hour candle. You see how we have a dip throughout the night, and then now we're picking up again. So it still hasn't given up. It still wants to try it. It still wants to go for it. So anyways, so yeah, so it's going in for it again. Again, if you go on these monthly lower candles, it's going to tell you again either an entry right here in this position or entry right here, and then your green areas as we go lower in the candles. Come in, come in. Yeah, see, there you go. Also saying for sale. All because of the resistance and because of the patterns in the past that we had. If you notice, fall down, pass, same area. Look how it struggles in that area. Fall down, fall down. So this area right here is important. That's why I keep saying that to you guys. And then watch. See? Targets. All this telling you is your core. This is your area to go for a sell, for a buy. Right now, anticipating for a buy. How it's holding. But it's still too early right now. But it is important to make a move because we're about to close, or we did close. Yeah, we did close. So look, think about it. We're dropping right. So breaking this area here and seeing how we're falling, traders will go for a sell. It didn't hold, whatever, whatnot. Me, knowing that there's still time, it's still too early, and it wouldn't make sense for Ethereum to all of a sudden fall down, especially the last day of the week or whatnot. It wants to go for that move. Otherwise, we would have broken already. we would have fell down here. We would have continued down here. But the fact as we get closer to the end of the day, once it's pumping on up, it always telling me it's wants to go for it, and it's probably gonna go for it. Um, Especially how it set it up. It ended up closing this forward candle right on this area. And notice how he did a fake move or saying, hey, I'm breaking out this area, I'm going on up, especially because of forward candle. So you're thinking, oh shit, it's 9 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock, we're about to close this 9 hour, this forward candle, which closed at 9. We're about to break and close up here. Withdraw. So all this is still bullish. Now, the time that we got to pay attention to is, since this is, we got 8 hours left for the day to be over. This 8 hours needs to pass this area a huevo. This area right here a huevo. So, since we barely started at 9, 10:45. Let's see if it works like the math market. 10:45 to 11:30. So 10:45, we gotta be in this region. 10:45 to 11:30, getting up on here. That way we can shoot on up and close here at 1, or close here close here at 1, and then from 1 to 5 try to break this area right here. And most likely we're gonna close on this 12-hour Fibonacci right here that I mentioned, or we're just gonna get stuck. We're just gonna get stuck in, close and stuck in this box right here. But if it's 10:45 and we start dropping down here, and it's 11:30, then either expect for some sort of bounce to be here at 1 and then close here at 5. But if it's 11:45 and we're breaking this below this and we close at 12 o'clock inside of here, then expect the market to either do another bounce or close down here in this region. The same way Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's dumping right now, but again, you gotta pay attention to Ethereum because Ethereum is more of a signal. Bitcoin just a different on its own thing. Ethereum is too, but Ethereum is more of your signal. If you look at Bitcoin now, Bitcoin looked like it was dumping. It didn't look strong. It looked weak. If you notice, the area that it has been that it's been stuck on, it's been this area right here. Recently we dropped, and that's what I didn't like. But to be sure, I checked back on Ethereum. So it could do, because Bitcoin does this. Bitcoin moves more than Ethereum. Bitcoin moves all over the place. And Ethereum will be stuck in this area right here, and Bitcoin will be fucking all over the place type of shit. And if you notice, the last 3 days, Bitcoin, look how unorganized Bitcoin looks. And remember how Ethereum was like a small box, and for 2 days and a half it's been stuck in that small box, whereas Bitcoin's all over the place. That's what I mean by that. Too many boxes, people. I know too many boxes and too many lines. I'm trying to get rid of the most of the lines that I don't need. Normally is from 3 to 1 hour candles, which is gray, green, and white. I only really use 8, which is blue, yellow, orange, light blue, and purple. There's an area right there. I don't really need this shit right here. Let's see what it's here. It was a 12-hour one. Oh, okay, yeah. This one here. Right. What the fuck is it? Alright. So Ethereum is picking it up. So as Ethereum starts picking it up and breaking that little box in the 1 hour candle, you know, in the 1 hour candle, how close they are right now. They're like in the edge right here, pretty much. So, anyways, as they start going back up, then you're gonna start Bitcoin going to this area, and once you see Bitcoin, Ethereum up in this area right here, you may see a little bit of movement, but as it goes higher, you're gonna see more of a movement. Hopefully this video the same number. He said stupid. So, anyways, as Ethereum starts breaking on up, you're gonna see Bitcoin breaking through this area right here. Same shit. You gotta be 10:45, 11:30 up in this bitch. If Ethereum starts dropping, then you gotta see Bitcoin continue with this drop. And if we're down here by 10:45, 11:30, and it's gonna be looking bad. But I don't see it. I don't see it. With all the hype that you had, you could have dropped last night. Think about it. Last night we were right here. All of a sudden, when I woke up and I was like, because it's normally the last hour or an hour and a half before that it makes a move. Especially, think about it. You're dropping throughout the night, right? And then you start seeing this. This is the monthly right here, so it could have dropped it on down and still continue right here. The fact that it bounced, because it could have created an H. This is a permanent H, and it forms a complete H. It completes it, and then it falls down and it continues. The fact that 2 times it ended up getting picked up, closed an area, went back up. The fact that it did that, I would have gone for a buy in that area. Because we closed a 4 candle at 5. What a coincidence that right at 3 o'clock, it breaks on above the monthly. The next hour breaks above the weekly, and we close finally the day up in this bitch right here. And there. So the fact that it went through all this, just so it can go down again, get the fuck out of here. That's what I believe, especially how Ethereum is looking, that it's gonna start going back up. Alright, I'll do an update later on around probably 11:45, you guys. 11:45, 12 o'clock. This is Brian Seacrest signing out. Carib.